Welcome to Cape Town News. Today is Saturday, the 16th of August, 2025, and here's what's making headlines in the Western Cape. Western Cape growth slashed as US tariffs crush exports. Cape Town CBD undergoes major revival with Golden Acre revamp. Court blocks offshore drilling in wind for climate justice. Animal welfare demands place in South African health and food policy. Marble hosts vibrant azure lunch for Sunday foodies. Tomorrow, sun returns to the Cape with cool sea breeze and clearing skies. The Western Cape's long-term economic growth ambitions have been sharply revised as global pressures mount. Finance MEC Ivan Meyer confirmed the province has downgraded its growth target from 5% to 3% per year by 2035. This follows the United States imposing a 30% tariff on South African exports on the 7th of August. Meyer said the blow will be felt most by Cape Townian agricultural exporters, with the direct shipping route to New York now threatened. The rand slipped to 17.58 rand to the dollar on Friday, after briefly rebounding earlier in the week. Meanwhile, national instability continues. 3 state-owned bus companies have collapsed further, with Northwest Transport Investment, Northwest Star and Atteridgeville Bus Service now facing over 1 billion rand in debt and months of unpaid salaries. A new study by the Mapungubwe Institute warns that the ANC is likely to lose its majority in most provinces in the 2029 general election, retaining only Limpopo and the Eastern Cape. On a more optimistic note, Roy Havman from the Bureau for Economic Research says investors are cautiously encouraged by reform signals, but want to see real change, especially in job creation. Cape Town's inner city is undergoing a once-in-a-generation revival, anchored by 3 interconnected developments: Cape Town Station, The Mutual, and Golden Acre. With the 781 million rand sale of Golden Acre now finalized, the city is poised to see a massive new urban hub rise in the heart of the CBD. The Golden Acre Tower is expected to be converted into residential units, while the Grand Parade Center and surrounding retail blocks will be modernized. Together, these projects aim to create a single walkable, transit-oriented district serving over 200,000 daily commuters. The Mutual has already been revamped, boasting 13,000 square meters of retail space, a rooftop garden, food court, and informal trader pods. The Cape Town Station redevelopment includes student accommodation and a new public square. Property analysts say these upgrades will improve public safety, attract tenants, and preserve key heritage elements. According to the CCID's 2023 Central City Report, Cape Town recorded 7.285 billion rand in property development last year, up 3.7 billion rand from 2022. And with a 9.5 billion rand infrastructure budget for 2024 to 2025, the city is betting on continued inner-city growth. Developers say the area is getting the love it has long needed as it reclaims its place at the center of Cape Town's urban heartbeat. In a landmark judgment handed down this week, the Western Cape High Court has halted all exploratory oil and gas drilling operations in the offshore region known as Block 567. The ruling, delivered by Judge Manku Lockwood, overturned the environmental authorization granted to Total Energies EP South Africa, which intended to transfer those rights to Shell. Civil society organizations, the Green Connection and Natural Justice had filed the challenge, arguing that the environmental impact assessment failed to consider the risks to marine life, small-scale fisheries, and South Africa's climate commitments. The court found that the Department of Mineral Resources and Energy did not ensure proper public participation and failed to request new or sufficient studies. As a result, the decision made in April 2023 was reviewed and set aside. Shahil Singh, legal advisor for the Green Connection, said the ruling proves that offshore operations must not proceed without due process. Melissa Gronink Groves of Natural Justice called it a victory for environmental justice. The court also ordered that Total Energies be given a chance to resubmit a compliant application. Small-scale fishers along the West Coast welcomed the ruling, saying their livelihoods had been ignored. This decision halts the project indefinitely. Cape Town hosted the 2025 State of Animal Welfare Address this week, with experts calling on government to embed animal welfare into South Africa's One Health framework. The event, organized by Four Paws South Africa and streamed globally, featured input from scientists, civil society, and international health advocates. The theme focused on the welfare of companion, farm, and wild animals, often overlooked in national health and food systems. Fiona Miles, director of Four Paws, warned that neglecting animal welfare undermines disease control and food security. Dr. Andre Kutzer from the Global Alliance for Rabies Control said poor treatment of dogs and cats weakens rabies prevention. Dr. Masika Sophie of the World Federation for Animals warned that industrial farming is fueling antimicrobial resistance and zoonotic outbreaks. There was also focus on South Africa's captive wildlife industry, which speakers labeled unethical and dangerous. The event ended with a panel moderated by Dr. Tedson Nkawana, who said government must build cross-sectoral policies between environment, agriculture, and health. Animal welfare is no longer fringe, it's central to resilience, he said. Experts also called for more research funding and education around humane, sustainable food systems to drive future policy reform. Looking for something flavorful and unique this Sunday? Marble Cape Town invites guests to its Seven Colors Lunch, a weekly dining experience where each edition is themed after a different color. This weekend's theme is azure, promising a stunning fusion of flavor and visual design. Guests are welcomed with drinks and Marble's famous focaccia, served with hummus, roasted pumpkin and butter. Starters include flatbread and panko fried avocado. For mains, choose between Washington brisket or vegetarian phyllo twists with spinach and feta. Dessert brings a local twist, with a curated cheese board by chef Karen Dudley or a selection of sweets. The experience takes place at Marble Cape Town, located at the V&A waterfront from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday, the 17th of August. Tickets cost 650 Rand per person, 550 Rand for vegetarians, and 195 Rand for children under 12. Bookings can be made via Dine Plan. With a bold, seasonal approach and a picturesque setting, this is one of Cape Town's most exciting culinary weekends. Ideal for families, foodies, and anyone with an appetite for something new. Here is your money, commodities, and crypto updates. Starting with major currencies. The US dollar is trading at 17 Rand and 60 cents. The British pound stands at 23 Rand and 84 cents. And the euro will cost you 20 Rand and 59 cents. Moving to the commodities market, gold is priced at 1,886 Rand and 58 cents per gram. Silver is trading at 21 Rand and 50 cents per gram. Platinum is valued at 759 Rand and 21 cents per gram. And Brent crude oil is trading at $65 and 12 cents per barrel. In the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin is valued at 2,066,105 Rand, while Ethereum is trading at 77,930 Rand. Ripple XRP is priced at 54 Rand and 23 cents. And finally, Solana is trading at 3,281 Rand. Keep in mind that these numbers are based on the latest data, but may still change as markets fluctuate in the course of the day. Tomorrow brings a fresh, clear day across Cape Town, Paarl, and Stellenbosch. Morning temperatures dip to around 8 degrees before rising to a high of 18 as the skies brighten. Cape Town will start partly cloudy but clear by late morning. In Paarl, it's a cool sunrise near 7 degrees, warming into a sunny and dry afternoon. Stellenbosch may see some light mist early on, followed by soft winter sunshine. Winds stay southwesterly at around 20 kilometers per hour. Ocean conditions remain moderate, with swells reaching 1.3 meters at a period of 14 seconds from the southwest. High tide comes in before 4 in the morning, with another peak near 4 in the afternoon. Low tides are around 10 in the morning and again late evening. Sunrise is at 7:25 and sunset just after 6:18. With a moderate UV index, it's a good day to be outside, but keep a light jacket close. With that, we conclude today's bulletin, and now you know what's happening in the mother city. Thank you for watching Cape Town News. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. We appreciate your support. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget tomorrow's Cape Town News drops right here on YouTube at 12 noon. Meanwhile, stay safe, informed, and connected.